Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Steph Curry hit Draymond Green with potent three-word message after Warriors eliminated. The Golden State Warriors season might be over, but the greatness they represent is not. It may be fair to characterize the team that remains in the Bay Area as the remnants of a dynasty. After all, the Dubs have missed the honest-to-goodness playoffs in 3 of the previous 5 seasons, 2 of which came via play-in tournament defeats and a third, 2019-20, because Klay Thompson played 0 games that season and Steph Curry appeared in just 5, both due to injury. However, it must be recognized that Golden State captured a title in between their postseason absences, 2021-22, and that the franchise still boasts one of the best 10 players, or so, in the NBA on its roster in Curry. Curry reminded teammate Draymond Green of these facts with a powerful 3-word message in the locker room at the Golden One Center on the evening of Monday, April 15, when their NorCal rival the Sacramento Kings ended the Warriors' campaign for the playoffs by way of a 118-94 rout in the number 9 versus number 10 NBA play-in tournament game in the Western Conference. Green relayed what Curry told him via the Draymond Green Show podcast on Friday. Right after the game in the Kings locker room, I said, "I love you, bro." He's like, "I love you, too." "We ain't done," Green recounted. Curry's "we ain't done" comment struck Green, which he went on to explain. "You right. Got it. Noted. Cool, we ain't." "You right," Green continued. "So, to think that, like, we've done these things, I love it. And we not done." Counting the Warriors out completely as contenders going forward may indeed be foolishness, particularly if Green can stay on the floor. Golden State finished the year with a record of 46-36, just 3 wins shy of the number 6 seed and an exemption from the play-in tournament. Green missed 27 of the team's 82 games over the course of the regular season, including 22 due to multiple suspensions he incurred for on-court misconduct. Tim Bontemps of ESPN roasted Green following the Dubs' loss to the Kings via the Brian Windhorst and the Hoop Collective podcast, which came out the day following the game. While Green may be the primary culprit for the Warriors' woes this past season in an overarching sense, it was Thompson who came up the shortest in the Dubs' final 48 minutes of play. Thompson finished the night in Sacramento an abysmal 0-for-10 from the floor with 0 points in what could potentially have been his last game ever in a Golden State uniform. The shooting guard's counterpart spoke of the good years he still has remaining in his NBA career and said, to a man, that they want him back in the Bay Area next season. That could be a quality outcome for the Warriors, though it will depend on the price. Thompson made more than $43.2 million for his work in 2023-24, which was among the worst campaigns of his 13-year career, 2 of which he missed entirely due to injuries. Golden State is probably well bought on a new deal for Thompson at an annual average salary of less than $20 million, though it is unclear if such a deal would appeal to the longtime Warrior or not. If it doesn't, or if the Dubs feel their money is better spent elsewhere, the franchise may not be done yet, as Curry suggested to Green. But it will be done with the trio that brought the organization and its city 4 titles across an 8-year stretch, which is a death of the dynasty in its own right. Klay Thompson faces off-season crossroads, reflecting on legacy, loyalty, and future amidst Warriors' playoff exit. In the aftermath of a frustrating loss that concluded the Golden State Warriors season without a playoff berth, Klay Thompson found solace in a touching moment. Despite his 0-for-10 shooting performance, he looked up to the stands and spotted a lone fan donning his number 11 jersey, symbolizing a full-circle moment in Sacramento, where Thompson has both triumphed and faced challenges throughout his career. Reflecting on his desire to continue winning and secure a 5th championship ring, Thompson faces a pivotal off-season decision. While expressing his commitment to staying with the Warriors for his entire career, he acknowledges the need to explore all options, leaving the door open for potential changes. Thompson's journey this season has been one of resilience and growth. Despite facing setbacks and fluctuating performance, he has maintained a positive outlook and focused on his love for the game. As he navigates the offseason, Thompson emphasizes the importance of processing the highs and lows of the past year before making any long-term decisions. For the Warriors organization and his teammates, Thompson's potential departure would mark the end of an era. Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and others hope for his continued presence in Golden State, recognizing his invaluable contributions both on and off the court. Coach Steve Kerr, who shares a deep bond with Thompson, admires his resilience and perseverance in overcoming adversity. Despite the disappointment of the season's end, Kerr highlights Thompson's growth and renewed joy in playing the game. As Thompson enters free agency in July, speculation swirls about his future. While his loyalty to the Warriors is evident, the dynamic picture of the NBA leaves room for uncertainty. Regardless, Thompson remains focused on his passion for the game and his desire to continue competing at the highest level. As Thompson navigates the complexities of free agency and evaluates his options, his journey serves as a testament to perseverance and resilience. Whether he remains a Warrior for life or explores new opportunities, Thompson's impact on the NBA and the Golden State community will endure, shaping his legacy as one of the game's most beloved and respected figures. Report: Spurs could sign Chris Paul this summer. According to NBA insider Mark Stein, the San Antonio Spurs could sign Chris Paul this summer. Paul has a non-guaranteed contract with the Golden State Warriors for next season. A potential team to watch, should Chris Paul and the Warriors part ways, is San Antonio, Stein wrote. Among the early personnel rumbles in circulation, the Spurs could emerge as a Paul suitor if they decide to pursue some veteran know-how on a short-term contract basis to furnish presumptive Rookie of the Year winner Victor Wembanyama with more seasoned help in year 2. Paul appeared in 58 games for the Warriors this season. The NBA legend averaged 9.2 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 6.8 assists, while shooting 44.1% from the field, 37.1% from beyond the arc and 82.7% from the free throw line. Paul turns 39 in May. However, he told NBA reporters after the Warriors season ended that he doesn't plan to retire. "I'll talk to my wife and my kids, my family, my support system, see what it looks like," Paul told Anthony Slater of The Athletic. "But this isn't the end of my career. I know it for sure." All $30 million of Paul's contract for next season is non-guaranteed. Part of the Warriors' reasoning behind the Jordan Poole for Paul trade last offseason was the financial flexibility it would provide this summer. The Warriors can use it as a trade vehicle or wipe all $30 million off the books before it guarantees on June 28. "I haven't thought about it," Paul said. "I'm too in it. I was in the gym at 8 a.m. this morning, lifting and getting ready for this game. When it's time for that, Mike Dunleavy and Steve Kerr will have a conversation and see what it looks like. But I loved it. This is my 5th year living without my family. I probably saw them more than any other year." Paul has career averages of 17.5 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 9.4 assists. He has a close relationship with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. And you, fan, what do you think of the situation of Chris Paul? Leave your opinion in the comments.